I joined IPEP from August to December 2011.
I was going through a very difficult time in my life and I needed a little bit of guidance. I was very, very down.
Because my confidence was very low and I first felt like I need to boost myself up and boost my confidence.
I was going through a lot of issues at the time. Family, relationships. So I needed to deal with all that.
In Islam, it says that you must learn from the cradle to the grave. And I saw it as an opportunity to learn more about Islam and obviously my own sexuality as it is.
I didn't know what to expect from IPEP itself. I've never heard of it, I didn't even know what it meant. And then I started doing it and I saw the changes in me because basically I was at conflict with Islam and being a transgender.
I was a very quiet person. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even say oh wow. And I didn't know much about Islam and about religion. And then I actually forgot a lot of things about Islam. I had to pray, for instance.
To be authentic towards myself and not to be ashamed of my queerness.
Oh, my life was totally upside down. I didn't know I was coming or going, and that's what brought me to the inner circle because I was about to leave my sexuality and everything.
It allowed me to challenge orthodoxy. When I was growing up, you're not really allowed to challenge things. You may just accept it as they are. So I mean, I have a brain. I can think for myself, and yeah, I was just following things blindly. But IPEP allowed me to apply independent reasoning to my approach to Islam and the Quran.
I actually started standing up against my family. For my parents, it was a little bit too late. They both passed on today. My own life now. I'm looking after myself first, my own needs. And I'm studying Islam again now in reconcile. And I feel much more empowered.
I can't stop chatting. Much more lively, bubbly, happy-go-lucky. Not this nervous, angry person all the time. If I want to do something, I'll do it. You know, that's how I am now. Enjoying life. Not being fearful of society or this one, or trying to live your life the way others want and denying yourself your happiness, your true self. Now I'm just me, doing things that I feel makes me happy and what keeps me happy.
I had issues with my family also. They treated me differently because I was different from my brothers. That made me open up my eyes and see that there's how to deal with it, and through the program it was excellent. I mean, it's all like, stuff that can help you grow and deal with those issues, and I feel so much better now having done it.
Basically by doing IPEP, that kind of helped me because it brings out your true inner self. Positivity in you builds your self-esteem, and it brings out the true you, the true inner essence of your soul and your personality. I even got married. Can you believe it?
I had certain issues with my family, all to do with religion, and I'm married. I'm married, a Christian man, and there was a conflict. And parents disown me, and brothers disown me.
I had problems at work with people accepting what I am. At home, as Islamically, I was how can I say, I was on my own, no friends, no family, nothing.
You always think that they are the man of the house and they got this hold over you. And because the IPEP, actually I went through this and I asked a lot of questions in IPEP.
I needed guidance, I needed light. I could feel myself. I didn't speak to people. I had this There's couple of stone walls in front of me.
I never wanted to open up about personal issues and I had to cling on to it. And I'm a very emotional person also when it came to that, but talking about open up personal issues. So it was forcing us to talk about past history of personal problems, and it was difficult for me.
Bottled up emotions, releasing those emotions, going back and re-tackling things instead of just pushing them to the back of your mind and forgetting them, breaking down the barriers that keeps you in check and just being yourself.
In my household, my sexuality was never a subject of conversation. But now that my father's passed, it's I can easily talk to my mom about anything.
It was just being able to accept that you can be gay and Muslim at the same time. That was the most challenging for me.
People like me and homosexuals, when they get buried, there's no ghusl for the body. They get just thrown in the hole, just so. No money, nothing. You get just thrown in the hole for what they are, because the religion is against it. That always, I'm thinking, what's going to happen to me when I die? And then as I went through that program, I realized, but it doesn't really matter, because as your soul is more important. That's the thing that has the basic need for Islam, not your body. And your body is just a worldly matter. So it doesn't really matter. There's many imams, besides Muhsin, that would bury people like us. But that was one of the issues that actually worried and concerned me.
I would definitely recommend it to any person that's still in the closet trying to come out, because it allows you to think for yourself.
Yes, I would definitely advise and anybody that is experiencing relationship problems and family issues, and it's not easy being gay and Muslim, and that's one of the reasons why also, because of being I was confused, can you be gay and Muslim at the same time? That was the main issue as well, why I came to the inner circle. And I would recommend it to anybody who's going through having to deal with those issues.
It's going through abuse or in any situation, like it's going through tough times, and I would refer it actually to a lot of women that go through these things like changes and being being oppressed by Islam.
I recommend the IPEP program for the whole entire world. Every single human being on this earth must do it. And I'm whether it's family, relative, friends, I don't care, even someone from Timbuktu, even Hawaii, I firmly believe that IPEP should be done by everyone globally.